Well, when you say shorty from the past trying to smash, have you ever curved someone from the past who tried to come back around when they seen you popping?
It's gonna get me in trouble, guys.
Cuzn T, we making moves, we just might go and make the news. Brand new episode every week, yeah, we dropping heat. Got a 7 with the juicy questions, this unfiltered tea. When you sit up on this couch, you feel just like some family. There go Boo behind the scenes, he's securing everything.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Got7, and today, y'all, I have a very dope artist in the building. He's also a producer who has worked with some well-known people that most of y'all know, and he's a kid's football coach. We got ECAIN in the building with your favorite cousin, ECAIN.
What's happening? What's happening? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for pulling up.
Yeah, no doubt.
What about your name, cousin? How you came up with ECAIN?
So I started at 11. You know, I didn't have a name around that time. But around 16, I was Young E, and then ECAIN, that's actually my name. Like,
This your last name?
Yeah, my last name Kane, and then my first name start with an E. I ain't gonna tell everybody my first name, but yeah, it starts with an E though. So it's my name. When I was in college, my boy from Philly, he used to always call me ECAIN, but at that time I was going by a different name, and then he was like ECAIN, and then I'm like, damn, I might like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, that might be too close to J. Cole, but he was like, nah, fuck that, that's hard. ECAIN hard is different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And it's original. Can't be no other ECAIN.
Yeah,
unless y'all
sure.
got the same last name or some shit. But
I was recording that audio box for a while. Shout out to ECAIN. It was an ECAIN with an E at the end. The Kane. He texted me, AJ texted me the session. He like, oh yeah, you're recording ECAIN today for 2 hours. I said, oh, this might be a typo or something. Bro pulled up, dapped me up, said ECAIN. I said, ain't no fucking way.
but y'all first name was different.
Our last name, I don't know his first name. I didn't even ask him, but his last name had an E at the end, so mine's C-A-I-N, his was C-A-I-N-E. But we two different lanes and everything, but he was hard too, you feel me? I got one of my beat tags from him. Yeah.
Okay. So you originally from Sumter, South Carolina. You've been in Charlotte for about 10 years. Like, what brought you to Charlotte?
It's crazy. I got an old Facebook page. The location says Charlotte, and I visit here like one time, twice. I went to Carowinds as a kid, and then I went to Carolina Place Mall. It was one of these malls, but I was younger. Mm-hmm. I've never seen that many girls in my life, so it was like the two memories I had. For real, the two memories I had with Charlotte was like Carowinds and then a mall full of girls. If you know Sumter Mall, like, ain't shit in there. Like, it's like
was the girls pretty when you saw them in the mall here?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we was running down on everything too. We was young, trying to bag everything. But yeah, those was my two memories. So Charlotte was always like in the back of my head. I went to Durham for a little bit. I was in Raleigh for a little bit, and I'm like, I'm looking for something else. Ended up I saved up some money, just bounced out here, and that was all she wrote.
What took you to Raleigh and Durham?
So I went to school. Initially I wanted to get out of my city, so my granddad was living out in Durham, so I'm like, I asked him, can I come stay with you for a little bit, figure out my next move. He let me come stay, and then I'm just like, he didn't have to tell me you gotta work or go to college. I was like, man, I need to take my ass to college for a little bit, like, let me see what's up. End up going to St. Aug. I was gonna go to Coastal and Myrtle Beach, but I'm like, nah, I know two people, that'll be a distraction. I know too many people, but it's like, let me just switch it up. End up going to St. Aug for like 2 years. Then I went to Wake Tech for a semester, and then I just stopped going. Moved out to Charlotte. You know, I had little jobs every here and there. Yeah. And then I ended up, it's a crazy story with my kid. When he was first born, you know, I got fired from my little warehouse job. I just got this new apartment. I'm like, what the hell I'm about to do? Like, I didn't know what direction I was about to take it in. I saw the studio, said, oh, we need engineers. I said, oh, I know how to record people. I've been recording people since I was 16. Like, shit, I kept hitting them up. It took like 2 weeks. And then finally, the day of my son's birth, they hit me back. Oh yeah, pull up tomorrow. I said, oh man.
That was God.
I mean, I didn't want that type of stress on my back. That was definitely God. He was looking out. But I had to go through it a little bit.
Yeah. What was you gonna go when you went to college? What did you want to do when you finished school?
I always wanted to rap. That was my thing. No matter what somebody tell me, have a plan B. I'm like, yeah, okay. If somebody older talking to me, you know, I'll step outside myself and listen. Cause my grandma raised me, so it's like, okay, they wise, they know what they talking about, and let me learn from their mistakes. Cause I'm gonna still make my own mistakes, but let me try to hear them out. So even if they saying I ain't get a plan B, plan C, I'm just like, okay. On the back of my mind, like,
I got my plan.
Figure this shit out. We gonna figure this out.
What kind of classes was you taking? Business?
So I started undeclared, and then I did business administration. And, yeah, pretty much marketing, business classes. And it woke up like the hustler in me. It was there because when I was selling candy in high school, I was always trying to find a way to make money.
That was your first hustle?
Yeah, hell yeah. We had people handing out bags, and I'm like, what they doing in them bags? And then I noticed, oh damn, I'm buying candy from bro. I said, damn, I wanna make some money like that, you know? So I asked the one dude, he pretty much gave, it was like selling drugs. It was like, hey, take this, it's 30 pieces in here, get them gone and bring it back. So he'll keep 20, give me 10. And you know, it's easy money. It's like, you want some candy? The girls wanted candy, everybody wanted candy. So by the end of the day, that whole bag was gone. And I'm like, damn, I found out how they was doing it. They was stealing the candy from, I'm in Columbia at the time. I stayed there for a year, Columbia, South Carolina. They was going in the store stealing it. I said, shit, I don't want to get caught up stealing no candy. So
to bring it back, I sell it.
Yeah, so the pack was 15. So I'm like, okay. Right now I got 20. Let me buy this pack. It's 30 in the pack, but it costs 15. Brought it back, sold that, went back. I had to ask my mom for 10. Added on to that, bought 2 packs. And then me and my boy was moving our own shit. Like,
now you keeping all the profit.
So that started the hustling thing, and then college just kind of taught me like business, like get your legal stuff right, all type of stuff like that.
So if we was to pull up the Sumter, where we going to get some food at? Best food in Sumter.
Somebody at mama house. Nah, for sure. Shout out to all the mom and pops shops out there. You know, back in the day, you know, it was, you know, my grandma she'll cook for us, or we barely eat out. If we go out, she was frugal, you know. If we go to eat out, it'll be everybody get 2. This back when McDonald's had the dollar menu. 2 things off the dollar menu.
What was your 2 things, cousin?
Should I get a Mac double, no onions, and a Mac chicken? And then I used to eat it weird. I used to eat it piece by piece, like the bread, and then the patty, the other patty, the bread, then this bread, this
We're gonna
patty.
make this shit last.
For sure. It used to work too, though.
Yeah.
But, it's like she gonna cook, and hey, if you don't eat, that's on you. Now I got a little job at Outback when I was 17. So I was the bus boy. So, you know, I'll ask, hey, man, throw me some wings back there. You know, by the end of my shift, take them home. So at that point, I was barely eating at the house. So I haven't really explored. My point is, I haven't really explored all the mom and pop shops.
But it's a few of them out there.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of people's mama house that can cook good.
Yeah, because they from the South, so.
So, you know, they got y'all know what that means.
What about Charlotte? You eat not here. What's your favorite place to eat in Charlotte? Are you still eat at the house?
I like soul food. I eat down there every day. My go-to is just Chex, strawberry hot wings. I don't know if that's like everywhere else or just Charlotte. I go to Sunset every now and then.
The soul food place?
Sunset soul food, yeah. I just like soul food. That's my favorite type of food. I eat a lot of burgers and shit too. I need to find more spots. So if you got any spots, let me know.
For burgers?
For anything out here that I should just try. Yeah.
Okay. Favorite artist? Did you have a favorite artist growing up?
50 Cent started this whole rap shit for me.
For the movie you watched, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then I stole my mama Kanye West late registration CD. And then, you know, it's like, damn, if I rap, I feel like this is what I'm gonna be sounding like. Cause, you know, I relate to Kendrick a lot cause I the good kid, Mad City term, it's like, damn, that's what I felt like. I was good hearted, you know, but I was around chaos, like. But at the end of the day, it's like I got a conscience. Even with go back to the stealing from the store, the candy stuff. Like that's not me.
Yeah.
You know? But I do want to make money. Like, and I'm not hurting nobody by selling no candy to them. But yeah.
You giving them kids sugar though. That sugar was good.
After I said that, I just thought about that in my mind. Like, shit, I hope none of them got diabetes. Some people use, hey, here go 5. Like,
so
an extra candy bar for that.
50 Cent started it for you. You 11 years old, watching Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
What was it about that movie that inspired you to say, you know what, I'm really about to be a rapper?
Back in the day, it just, man, that shit was gangster to me. that's what we used to call stuff like that. It was like, damn, man, they shooting people. They not saying I wanted to be involved in that, like, but they pretty much glorified it to make it look cool. And as a kid, you know, that's what some of the homies said they was doing. You know, they used to fight and stuff and gang wars and all that shit. But a part of that just was exciting to me, even being the good guy, like, you know. So I just feel like, and then the music he was making, like, I feel like he was heavy on the hooks. It's like, man, this shit hard. Like, he was the Lil Wayne of that time. Like, even over Hove, like my number one is Hove right now, like all time list. But yeah, pretty much that's how it happened.
So if you could see 50 Cent do a versus with somebody, who would it be?
Should I might say Lil Wayne. I think they can.
Against 50? I said that earlier too. Lil Wayne, no, somebody else said that.
It might be Kanye, somebody with heavy like songs.
Oh, Kanye and 50 would be a good one.
I know they went toe to toe for album sales one year. I think so. But yeah, I think that would be a good matchup. But 50 got the songs. He, you know, in the club, 21. He got the bangers. You know.
Who you think Lil Wayne could compete with? Because we was talking about that before you came, but we couldn't figure out who he would go in the verses against. I said Drake. Somebody else said 50.
So it depends on songs and bars, because if we talking bars, then...
Versus, I'm talking about the versus show, what they did last night, Cash Money.
I'm saying it depends on what we rating, because...
we doing songs and verses.
Drake got the songs, you know, so Drake might overtake him, but it's like Wayne gonna be the fan favorite, because it's like Lil Wayne. That was a GOAT growing up. And the bars. But song-wise, if we rating it off of full songs, yeah, I think Drake might, you know, they gonna go blow for blow, but I think Drake might win that. But I would want Wayne to win that, you know.
Yeah, well, Drake might win.
For sure.
That'd be a good one. So you watched that 50 Cent movie, you wrote your first bars, and your friends start laughing at you, Cuzn.
Oh, yeah.
What was the first thought that came to your head when they start laughing?
And that's why I was just saying this shit the other day. That's how I knew I wanted to do it. Because it wasn't like, no, oh, man, like, damn, they laughing, man, fuck them niggas. It was like, shit, all right, I'm gonna come up with some better shit. Like, this is my first rap. Like, I ain't give a fuck. Like,
what was it about?
I can't even tell you what that shit. I know it was in one of them little small flip notebooks, and I had to flip the page like 3 times to finish the whole verse. And, you know, they paused for a second and then, you know, laugh. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'll be back. Like, I wasn't worried. It's like, man, shit, I'm like 12.
Yeah.
Like 11.
At what point did you say, you know what, I'm really about to go ahead and get serious with my music to get you like where you're at right now?
Probably when I was in Colombia. So I went to stay with my mom for a year out there. I had a phone. I had 2 little phones. This one was broke, and then this was my real phone. I'll play the beat off this phone and record I'll rap out loud too and record it off this phone. So I was low key like engineering right there, you know. So I was like, man, let me just start. Every day I'll try to make some shit. So then my homie rap too out there. He was heavy in the streets though. So some of the shit he was saying, you know, I started saying too. It's like, man, shit, I'm hanging around you. If you get in a fight, I'm gonna fight with you. So I, you know, and then I played it for my cousins one day, and then they like, nigga, this ain't you, man. You need to listen to this. They gave me a whole hard drive. It was like Nas, Noriega. I'm talking Method Man, Redman, like anybody, Big Pun, everything. It's like thousands of songs on it was a little camera chip. But I didn't know you could put music on it. But he was like, plug this up to the computer. Just go through these old Nas, like 4 Nas albums, Jay-Z albums, and that like shaped me into like the lyrical side. Cause you know I was just saying some bullshit.
Yeah, they do your personality from growing up with you.
For sure. And them my big cousin, they gonna see, you know, Lil Kane, that's who they gonna see. They're not gonna see nothing else. But you know, that really turned me up though, bar wise, you know. That made me like, I wanted to be known like as a Lil Wayne, like damn, did you hear what this nigga just said? I wanna make your face squinch up when I say some shit, like, you know, so that really turned me up right there for sure.
What about an obstacle? What's an obstacle that you had to go through during your music journey and how you overcame it? An obstacle or a setback?
Shit, I'll say I done made some bad decisions, you know, and sometimes life don't be lifing, like, you know, we be doing shit, we be going the way we not supposed to go. I done been through all type of shit. Life been beating my ass sometimes, you know. You know, I done, since my Charlotte career, you know, I done went through all type of shit, you know. Even having a kid, splitting with his mom. Shit, I had a point where I was sleeping in the whip. I was showering at Planet Fitness, then going to Audio Box to record, then waking up in the morning, doing this movement job, then back to Planet Fitness to freshen up, put on my fit, go back to Audio Box. I was doing that for like 2 months. But I've been through all type of struggles out here. But
how do you like overcome obstacles? How you bounce back from that kind of stuff? Like, what is it within you that allows you to bounce back from that?
I'm fucked up inside. There's something inside of me that's like, it's upset. It's like Braun, my favorite player, but I got a Kobe mentality. It's like, it's just I gotta keep going. It's like, nigga, I'm not about to lay here and roll over or die. Like, nah, I gotta keep moving. It's just, I don't know, I can't even explain it. Like, you know, half the time I'm probably running off of like 4 hours of sleep. Like, if I'm not at the studio, I gotta go coach the kids. I got a little 4 a.m. morning hustle. Then my other little hustle, I'm trying to make some money over here. I'll go do that. So it's like, it's just that dog in me, I guess.
Keep saying go.
For sure.
What do you love most about being an artist?
I don't have to pay for therapy. Not saying I don't need therapy, because I feel like everybody needs therapy. But with me, this is like therapeutic. Like, when that mic turn on and I can hear my voice, time don't exist to me. Like, I don't know, I love that relief or that like release I get from it. Like, it's real different. It's nothing else is like that. And it's, no matter how far I get away from it, like, I get dragged back to it. It's like, I don't care. This is why I want to do this, because I'm gonna be doing this even if I'm local or even if I don't make it or whatever the term is. I'm still gonna make music. Like, I might sell a song to somebody else, like, hey, rap this shit, see how it sounds. I love to do it, you know. So I guess getting lost in it, that's my favorite part of it.
What about standing out? What would you say makes ECAIN stand out from any other artist?
Bars.
Okay, because
I'm real too. It's like, if you play my shit, I ain't saying no bullshit. Like, I'm saying relatable shit for anybody. Like, you know, some of these rappers, they do get to a point where, and people say you fell off. They not falling off. They just in a different class. Like they're in a different country, seeing different shit. We can't relate to that just yet because I'm seeing Charlotte every day, or I might go down to Myrtle Beach, or I might go to Virginia. Like I'm not seeing another country twice, 3 times a month. 5 exotic women. Not saying I don't see women or nothing, but they live in a different life. And you know, I'm giving you relatable shit. Anybody that listen to me, you gonna relate in some capacity, cause I'm still down to earth right now. They're already in space. Like, that's how I put it.
The bars, okay,
The bars, though, yeah, for sure.
Cause you said bar for bar, ain't none of these niggas seeing me. So when it comes to your bars, why they ain't seeing you? Because you right here? Like, as far as, like you said, you ain't out of space?
That's me, like, he asked me that, you know, so I tried to hesitate. I'm like, because I know how I can get. I'm getting humbler as I get older, but a part of me still, like, I'll accept all the smoke, like, if we talking rap, like, show me you better than me. Let's set up a studio session. Like, let's lock in. Or drop your song, I'll drop my song. Like, I'll do that with anybody. I don't care where you at, what industry. And the cool thing about it, I sit there, record myself, mix it, come up with everything, polish it, mix and master it, and put it out. So it's like, I'm hands-on with it. So go ahead, you gotta book your studio session. You're not saying they can't record themselves and do everything I'm doing, but I just feel like I'm a Swiss Army knife. And I guess it's a confidence inside of me.
Yeah, and I think that make you stand out too, because like you said, you recording and you producing, engineering, doing all of that.
Yeah. And I don't know, I'm competitive.
Yeah.
Like, this is my sport. You know, I'm not playing 37U or 30U, or I'm not playing pickup basketball every day. It's like, you know, I'm just competitive. I like bars. I want to hear more people rap.
Do you freestyle too?
I freestyle. I can't go for 30 minutes or nothing crazy, but you know.
Give me a good 2 minutes, I'm in up.
2 minutes off the top? I can't 2 minutes off the top.
30 seconds or 1 minute.
I'm a freestyle, like or spit something written.
No, not written, just off the top of your mind.
No, I wouldn't even do that right now. We're going to have to clip for him that one. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Freestyle, probably not.
Okay.
It'll be, you know, it comes when it comes as far as freestyling. But if I put that pen down, or even punching in, like, you know, that's a little different. So I'm not a freestyle battle.
Not Lil Wayne type of freestyle.
No, if he recording. Like, I record like Wayne record. Like, he'll do a couple lines, lay it down. So I'll probably give a good, if I'm freestyling off the top, probably a good 5 bars.
Yeah.
If, you know, I'm sauced up and I'm in my zone.
And you punching in, that's different.
Yeah, punching in, you know, that's the recording process. It's like, you don't have to write when you're doing that. I might think of 2 clever lines. Boom, let me lay these down. All right, let that play. Think of another line. I might hum it and then play it one more time. Okay, I got it. Record it. Boom, let those run and then say the new line. It's almost like building it. You know? But I'm not like avoiding your challenge. But I could, but you know, I'm not gonna do that to myself.
Okay, cousin.
I'm not gonna embarrass myself like that if we freestyling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sticking to the pen.
Yeah, for sure. With the pen, I'm saying that with the pen. I'm not a face-to-face battle rapper either. I'm not talking about y'all either. But if I had to prepare for a battle, I will, you know. But at the same time, as far as my pen game, so bars in my pen game, that's what I say. Yeah,
I think like when you write, it can help you get more emotionally into your music because you got time to think about it a little bit while you writing.
For sure. I could say coming from both sides, yeah, for sure. It's like, this is my analogy for it. It's like premeditated murder and murder. So writing is premeditated, you know. And this one, if you hard, it's murder. Either way, it's murder.
Yeah, that was a good comparison.
You know, so that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
But writing it is a little more structured, and it's more disciplined and it's gonna sound more put together. Sometimes you might talk about 18 different things punching in, like, cause my mind will go to 100 different places. But if I'm writing, it's like, all right, let me try to stay on topic. Cause when I first started writing, man, I just was going. Nothing was cohesive. It was like a bunch of bars squeezed into a 16. Like that's all that was growing up. But now I'm trying to be more structured. Let me have a subject matter. Like let me be talking about something. Let me not just be recording myself, spitting out bullshit. Like, you know.
So getting signed or remaining independent, what would be your choice?
Shit, I'll definitely get signed, like to have a machine behind me, for sure. Like some days I do just want to wake up and just be the rapper. Like, but I do appreciate being hands-on in all my stuff right now because I'm independent and I'm damn near my whole machine. So it's like, to get signed would be cool. It's like, all right, y'all take some, I can distribute some of the weight and delegate. But if I'm signed, I do still want to
have creative control.
Creative control and the control over my business and my assets. And I want it to make sense. I don't want to be in no bullshit deal or nothing like that. So I'm just praying, you know, I end up in the perfect situation for me.
You say you be manifesting now, cousin.
I know, that's why I don't be I try not to talk so much. I don't talk too much in every room because sometimes I'll say something and it'll pop up later. Like, it's like, I'm no magician or nothing, but that type of shit is like kind of scary. It's like sometimes like, damn, it's a coincidence. Too many coincidences back to back. But let me just watch my mouth, you know, only say something positive, like, you know.
If you could sign with anyone, who would it be?
I got two people, but I'm not, you know, I'll say Dr. Dre, number one. If I could sign to like a producer or artist, it'll be Dr. Dre or Yo Gotti. I respect Gotti as a businessman and as a mogul, and then Dr. Dre, sonically, I just know I'm gonna be on lock. Yeah, he gonna probably tell me, hey, write 1,000 hooks, or he'll probably get me exactly to where I need to be. And then, cause I seen what he did with 50 Cent, you know, he turned him into a hook machine pretty much. And then 50 Cent had all them dope hooks. Like all 50 Cent songs growing up was like fire. 21 Questions, If I Can't, Best Friend, Candy Shop, all them shits was hits. Like, you know, I want to make hits too, but I do want to be respected as the bar king one day. And I want to be number one in everybody's top 5 or in their top 5. Like, that's my ultimate goal. So probably, if I had to pick though, and I had to only choose one, probably Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah, under him.
Okay, Dr. Dre a little more seasoned too.
I know, he know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, I like Yo Gotti too. I think on the business aspect, he's a great businessman.
He a hit maker too. Like he produced everybody under his camp hits. Even shout out to what's his name, Doe. I fuck with bro heavy too. Like even his artist selection, like Moneybagg, Glorilla, like and everybody else, like, you know, I don't think he missed. Like, he'll pop out every now and then, drop a little hit for the people. Like he did some shit with Nicki, like out of nowhere, like years ago. Like Gotti a hit maker too. He understand that shit. He need to be in that conversation. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cousin. So with everything that you know now about the music game, your journey that you've been through it, what would you say is like a minimum amount a person should start off with as an artist with everything you know now? Or do you think they need anything at all?
As far as like? To
like get into it and now people hearing your music, like you doing your thing as an artist.
Shit, work every day at it. You know, I know you got life and stuff, but you gotta dedicate at least 15. Not saying I do, I be having a lot on my damn plate. You know, sometimes rap gotta take the back seat, but put that time in. You got, especially if you just starting, you gotta catch up to everybody that's been doing that shit.
Would you say time more important? You need time more than you need the money? Like, do they need money to start?
You definitely need some money. It'll definitely advance you because it is people that this they first song, and it's like it hits, and they got money behind them, and that shit getting pushed. So you know, if you don't got all the money, just make sure you putting in that work, and then get a job. Like you're gonna have to be your investor, and that's gonna feel better. Like, cause damn, I don't owe nobody, or I don't have to play by nobody else's rules, cause they providing the funds for this, you know. But work, that's number one. Work. Like put that work in. Even if you can't afford studio time, band lab on your phone, and then invest in a Mac. Every artist should know how to record themselves. Like the bliss I get from recording myself, like every artist should be able to experience that. Most artists don't like recording themselves though, and it is a different feeling to have an engineer and just sit back and rap. But recording yourself is it's a whole different ball game. So invest in a Mac and a mic, and just start like that. If you can't afford that, you got a smartphone, get Band app, or get one of Veloco, I think it's called. You can record a whole song on there. So just work every single day. Hey, 15 minutes, make a hook, or write down the hook.
Would you say that, or do you think social media has helped the music world for artists to get on, or you think it's hurt people with talent?
No, it's definitely you gotta people with talent. I'm a victim of this too. Like we feel like we don't have to post all the damn time, but in actuality we do. And if I was consistently posting every day, man, my fan base would grow. You have to. The thing in this, I'm starting to like realize, like you just have to build a fan base, an audience. Like maybe if I post, I might get 20 comments or 50 comments, or it's like, damn, if I post 5 times, I'm gonna get these same numbers. It's like, okay, right now my fan base might be like 25, or I might get maybe 1,000 streams off the tape. Damn, put 1,000 people in this room. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers. And ain't no telling who they playing it around. Like, you know, you really just have to build up your fan base. And social media, that is not hurting nobody. Like, it's so many platforms you can go on. Twitter, or X, Instagram, TikTok, like, and you put the right shit out on the right day, man, that shit can go up, and I've seen it happen. So content, I feel like I heard somebody say this: an artist has to be a content creator. So every single day, them content creators posting. I watch people like Country Wayne, like for years, like. It might have started with 3 videos a day, then 5 videos a day. Like every single day videos coming out. So it's like, if you really wanted that, I'm talking to myself too. If you wanted that bad, you got put that content work in. You know, even tapping in with the podcast. Like you got to, man. And talk about investing. You don't go buy a quarter and talk about, man, music not working for me and shit like that. Man, no, man. Go get a podcast interview. Go put that 50 in the marketing. Run up a post, like put $50 on it, like easy. Talking to myself too, not just everybody else. Like, cause I need to get better with my content. But it is no excuses. But it is a lot having your hands on everything and still trying to like give time to the people in your life and you know your responsibilities. And not saying it's hard being a man, but it ain't the easy button, not honest. Especially if you're responsible and you taking care of what you got to and your people. Like heavy is the crown for that shit, but you still gotta be tired and you gotta just make the time. Shit, if I get home at 1 a.m. like and I gotta get up at 4, like fuck it, man. Hey, go to the studio or go in the fucking hallway, shoot a little rap scene. Like nobody outside, nobody will see you. Fuck it. Go on my computer, hey. Load it in Final Cut and then chop it up. Do it how I do it. So, you know, sometimes I do get lost in life. You know, I know everybody else do, but
yeah,
I do gotta want it more with the content. You know, and I do wish I had somebody that, hey, take this part off.
Like a content person.
Yeah, but I'll record everything. It's like just you do. You that
just
part,
do the posting.
You know? I know how to do all that shit, but it's like I don't know how to do it. Sometimes it's like. Damn, I just want, like I said at the beginning, I just want to be an artist sometimes, like, you know.
I think, like, with the generation who didn't really grow up off of that social media stuff and posting, it make it a little harder. versus the ones who used to it. That's all they knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact.
So, and also, I think like what you said about growing your crowd with content, that's definitely true. Because even in my experience, like if you post one video and it get a lot of hits, you got 1,000 views on that bitch, 500. You probably gonna at least get one follower.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I think that too. So you rap for Rap City.
Oh yeah.
She called you on stage. Can you talk to the cousins about that experience?
Man, that shit was amazing. So my boy kept hitting me, my boy AJ, he was like, man, we gotta go to this rap concert. I met her in college in Raleigh. I got to rap for her in person. You know, I don't know if she remember me. I met Knife Wonder 2 one time, played him one of my songs. So my boy like, hey, look, we gotta go to this concert, but I think I have my son with me. I was like, it was the end of the week. I said, I'm chilling, bro. And then somehow I was able to get my son like taken care of. I think his grandma was in town. It just opened up for me to do it. So we get there, you know. That shit hard. It's like the place was packed with core fans, like, you know, not a coliseum. It was like intimate, but it was like the vibe in there, the energy was just whoa. Like, and then the music started, the whole room got dark. The feeling of that room was just, you know, and I'm just like, you know, she letting people on stage and stuff, you know, to rap with her and just do the thing. And then I think she almost was about to wrap it up. I said, let me rap. And I don't know if she heard that when I said it again. She said, let you rap. She looked dead at me. I said, oh shit. She said, let you rap. She said, all right, well, come up here then. I think it was COVID time too. It was the last stop for the tour she had. And she like, okay, come up here then. And then, you know, I'm like, oh shit. And then crazy part about it, my son's mom was there out of nowhere. And you know, I'll say like 6 months before that we split up. You know, so it was one of those moments like, whoa. I looked at the crowd, I'm just like, oh shit. And then that fire just started going in me. She was talking to me, but I wasn't ignoring her, but she was saying something like, I watched the video like, now if I hand you this mic, this my mic, don't let me down. And you know, I wasn't hearing none of that. He played the beat, the Shook One beat. I done grabbed it. I'm like, all right, let me just test the crowd. That's what everybody been doing all night. So I was just, hey. And everybody just started going like this. I said, oh shit. And I just started going like whatever verse came to my head, I just started rapping. And yeah, shoo. Yeah, that was a great moment. That was definitely a highlight in this career. That made me like really buckle down. Like within 2 months, I made this tape 333, just based off of that energy. So that really inspired me. Like that. So with artists, man, go to concerts and go to every artist event you can go to, because that shit was inspiring. Like stay inspired, because I can't just say work, because sometimes it turns into work, man. Get inspired, man. Find something that inspires you. Like that shit was inspiring. I'm feeling the moment right now. Like that was amazing, and I appreciate her for that. You know, I always love.
Style House at North Lake was playing your music, cousin.
Oh yeah.
How that opportunity came about?
We cheated. I got some people in there. You know, I had a perception. That was one of the perception things. And then I shout out to Soho too. I got a little clip on my post. You know, I went in there to always chop it up with bro. He ended up playing my whole tape down there. Like, he was like, oh, this shit hard. He said, I didn't know what to expect at first. Like, he started playing. He like, oh yeah, nah, this what I be wanting to hear. Like, I played through my whole shit. People walking in. Like, I done got like 2 followers, and I done had like 3 people download the tape. Like, that shit was kind of cool too. But you know, I guess communication though. But my people is working Style House. I just had to make it look like, oh, I did walk in. He was playing the tape though, so I was like, let me walk back out. But my people's in there. You know, I just dropped the tape too. And I'm coming from a game too, so I had my coach gear on.
Okay. They say it ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You also a producer, Cuzn, like your first time like producing some shit, like not the cell phone from back in the day when you record. How did that come about for you?
Shit, you know, I'm big on giving flowers. So when I was at Audio Box, I used to see 20 on my beat cook up all the time. Like, I'm like, you know, I used to ignore these people. Like, I had 100 questions. It's like, I'm gonna tell you, I need to know what's going on. Like, how the fuck you just made a beat in 5 minutes? Like, and then I also met Zay Tobin there. He cooked up in front of the whole room for he did that shit in 3 minutes. I said, damn. And these $1,000 beats in 3 minutes, like 5 minutes, like I said, man, I gotta get hit with this shit. I just gotta know how to do this. And it was one of them things like, I don't know what the day my number gonna be called, but when I get there, I wanna be able to articulate to a producer or to an engineer. So it's just, I already know how to engineer, I already know how to write, rap. Recording is an art too. Like, some people know how to rap, but they don't know how to record. But I know how to do all this shit, but I don't know how to produce. So I started making beats. Them shit sounded trash, like terrible. But I kept going, I kept practicing. Now I feel like I'm at the spot. You know, I done sold like altogether probably 20 beats, 25 beats altogether in the last 3 years, but off and on producing, because it's not I can, but I don't just sit there and produce. By the time I get to the studio, I want to rap. It's like, I don't want to come and cook up 17 beats. Like, no, I want to come make like 3 songs and call it a night. But I still try to do it to sharpen my craft. But with producing too, there was a lot of producers coming in and out of there, and I noticed collabing, producing, that makes you better, like instantly. You watch what they doing, and then you add your sauce. You know, I ain't even do nothing. I did some hi-hats on this. They made the whole beat, but after I go home and make some shit, it's like, oh shit, I understand this a little better. And then every time you know, shout out to Munchie, shout out to my homie Nick, a bunch of people that just came through, like, watching them produce, like, really, like, made me understand it. Because FL Studio, that wasn't really, it was complicated to me at first. It's like, damn, I don't know how to, you know, do this shit. But YouTube videos couldn't really explain to me. It's like, nah, I got to get hands-on. So I guess watching all the producers and working with them really turned me up as a producer. And knowing, like, you know, it seemed like music is running out of money, so I need to be able to make money right here, and right here. Mm-hmm. Instead of other people making money right here and I'm just getting maybe 10% of my shit. So I could be close to 100% as possible. Like,
what was the hardest part for you about learning how to make a beat?
Putting the time in and going through the trash beats. And then just the key, I just had to get the key of it right, you know. The 808s, my shit wasn't hitting, and then I was using stock drums, and they like, oh, that's why, man, you need some kits. And then my boy loaded me up with Helic drum kits, and then I started going through like different sounds, like, oh shit. And then just listening more to beats when I'm playing music, because I was the one that I'm listening to the words and the bars, not even the whole song. But now it's like, I can't even enjoy music because I'm listening how it's engineered, I'm listening to the lyrics, I'm listening to the beat. Damn, this 808 sound good. It's hitting right there. The kick is hitting, the snare is crispy, everything it's just like I can't enjoy music sometimes. Like, it's a gift and a curse.
Hey cousins, it's your girl Goddess7, and listen, this commercial break is actually sponsored by me. Y'all make sure y'all go to Amazon and get this manifestation journal. 369 21-day manifestation journal. I'm gonna help you manifest all of your dreams, everything that you're inspiring. I'm gonna help you get there. I'm gonna guide you in this journal. Make sure y'all go check out Amazon Prime. The link is in the description. Go get your journal. Any cousins looking to get started in the production side, what software would you recommend that they start off with?
So I did start with Logic, but then I went to FL Studio. FL Studio is just like industry standard. It's like with recording Pro Tools is, I can't say video editing. I like Final Cut as far as video editing. I tried Premiere. I like Premiere too, you know, but simplicity is key. Logic might be simple if you. Oh, matter of fact, I started with GarageBand, and then Logic, then FL. So I'll say, man, whatever you can get your hands on first. But FL is industry standard, and if you engineering and want to go to a big studio, definitely learn Pro Tools. And if you want to work with other local producers and other producers, probably FL Studios.
Okay. You worked with Jax in the studio, and she was one of the finalists on that Netflix show. You showed her how to start working on her own shit, like the producing side. Like, what was that like?
You know, it's always a challenge because, like I said, most artists don't want to do it. It's like, or don't, you know, they don't want to. Everybody want to everybody used to an engineer too. It's a big transition. Some people, that's a lot of work for a lot of people. Jazz she just rose to the occasion. She one of the ones easy to work with, but you know, it was cool. Like, you know, I always want to show somebody how to do it and share the gems. And like, look, I'm not gonna gatekeep nothing. Like, hey, look, I tell people all the time because sometimes I don't have the energy to book a session or take a session. It's like, man, look, I'll tell you what, instead of spending this with me, spend this with me and I can teach you how to record yourself. And then when you come in here, just throw me this much. Like, sometimes I'll be to that point because it's like I'm burnt out. I've been recording niggas since I was 16, but I still need to get money and I like to get money and stuff. But with me, it's like, I put my energy in a session. Like, you're not just about to have somebody on their phone just hit and record. Like, no, I'm actually, my phone up, I'm actually locked in with you. And I'm actually, nah, say this line like this. Or I done gave so many people bars out here. Like, nah, say this line right there. That'll be a little better. Like, I don't need no credit or you don't gotta put me in the writing credits and none of that. But I'm indulged in a session. And after a session, you know, my energy drained, like mentally. Like, so I don't be wanting to record everybody. I just be wanting to record like a select few. But I know the select few, they got shit going on, so they barely like touch down in the city. If that makes sense.
Yeah, when Lil Baby touched down in the city, you was in that session. What was he like in the studio?
Shit, them boy, that night I met Gucci, seen Dolph, Quavo, Turbo, the producer. Gunna was in the room I was in. That shit was smooth. That was they down to earth. You know, it was, you know, they regular niggas. Like,
what's his recording style? He like to write before, or he like to do the punch in?
Brother punch in tight. He do punch in tight for sure. Most everybody that's popping out probably punching in. You know, it's just like I said, Wayne started that. You know, he had a documentary. That's where I first learned what punching in was. And then I saw the Baby recording process one time, and that made me like, damn, how he do that? Like, that shit hard. Like, and then it's quick too. It's like, it's quick and efficient. Like, some people might do it fast, but it's some bullshit. But bruh shit was like, he was going in. All right, come on, like. And then the song finished. It's like, damn, and this a hit. Like, how the hell you doing that? And it made me like, man, let me try this. I gotta know how to do this too, cause this some Lil Wayne type shit. And I don't think the game appreciate how great, you know, bruh is. Like, I know bruh got whatever with the media that moment, but it's like, man, we don't understand what the fuck we produced out of Carolina or Charlotte with this. Like, yeah, we got Cole, we got Rhapsody, we got Luke, but man, the Baby, that nigga was running the game, like running the industry, like and then the love for the passion in recording. Like, man, you could tell who really want to do this shit, who really into the music. And you know, it is business at the end of the day because we got people to feed, but you know who hard in that shit. Like, that nigga cold. That's a cold nigga right there, seeing that recording process. Like, I like seeing people work in the background. Like, I'm a thief when it come to that type of shit, though.
Yeah, so you got to see Cole in the studio.
I never seen Cole.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Just, he's from Carolina.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah, that's why I said that part. But shit, I feel like, man, that should be a crazy session. Maybe one day.
Yeah. The song that Lil Baby was doing, did that song ever come out on the radio?
Hell no, I don't even remember. That was one of those moments I was there, but I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Like, wow, like, hell no.
Okay, what's one thing that you don't like that artists do when they come to the studio, when they come for a session?
Shit, man, clean up after yourself. Like, you know, you could waste your time. Hey, you want to spend hours, hey, drinking, smoking, talking to your people. Hey, by any means, do that. That's cool. I don't care. Waste your own time. You know, you paying me, so shit, I'm gonna chill with you. I might take a shot with you, but just clean your shit up afterwards. Like that'd be my thing. Just clean up, no matter what studio we go to. Cause I always stay around. If I go somewhere else or record at somebody else shit, I'll make sure I clean the room up, put it back there how I got it. Like, cause I'm responsible for it. If I book a session here and you know, bring some people, like they're not responsible. Like, so man, just clean up after yourself.
What's your favorite type of music to work on or the production, that type of side?
Production side, I think like the women, like the R&B, soulful stuff, or something like I can feel like, you know, I haven't been able to work with a artist. Every beat I sold was like trappy, so it's like out of my element. But you know, I like, my grandma raised me off of like old school music, like, and then jazz, Kenny G, like just shit you could feel in your gospel music too, stuff you could like feel in your chest. So it's like, you know, right now with the females, it's just like they're singing. It's like, whoa, like this shit, especially if they're really good. You know, that shit hard for me. So I think if I became like just a producer, I'd probably be mainly an R&B producer.
Yeah, so you prefer to work with the females over the males in the studio?
Yeah, just cause it's, you know, it's just, unless buddy like real passionate. Anybody who's passionate, I'll say that, cause anybody will want to work with the females, but it's just a certain feeling. The sessions just be different. Like they be, like, let me redo this line. They be particular about their shit. They really want to work. You know, some dudes come to the studio and just want to be in there for the studio. It's the studio. It's cool. They bring their peoples.
But
I got
the
some
females
serious,
be wanting to work.
Every female that booked a session with me ever in my career out here has been serious. They've been on point. They clean up after they sell too. There ain't no money problems. Ain't no, well, can I get it cheaper or this or that? They pay the shit before they even start the session. Like, you know, so. And then they, like I said, it's the soulful beats. Like, them shits just, I'm already like, I'm calm. I'm a calm soul now, but it's a part of me that's already fired up. But it's like, I can't listen to a bunch of fire music. It's gonna affect my personality. So I'll be needing like to calm down. I'll wake up, Stevie Wonder on Pandora. That's how I start my day. To calm my spirit down, calm my soul down.
What's Stevie Wonder's cousin?
My Cherie More, that's my favorite song. What's it? I see us at a park. What's that song? Donnell Jones did another version of it. It's a lot of Stevie Wonder.
I remember the Donnell Jones.
Yeah, he killed it too. It'll go to Michael Jackson too. It'll play some Temptations. You know, that's one of my favorite movies, Temptations. You know, it's so many old songs, man. I like the old music, but I'm not one of them ones, man. This shit is trash because it's like, man, this they language, like this how they gonna articulate it. They didn't have afros and suits, and y'all was in singing groups back then. Like Jay-Z said at one time, like y'all act like Tupac ain't have a nose ring too. Like, you gotta kind of adapt and adjust with the times, but you know, anything that play on that radio though, it just keeps spinning. It plays a variety of stuff, but it plays a lot of old stuff, and it's just smooth. That's how anybody should start their day with. Some old school or some gospel, like to set the tone for your day.
I start mine with Pastor Mike Jr.
Okay.
You heard of him before?
On YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey.
Yep.
Sometimes, some people need that shit, because some people need to slap the hell out of somebody sometimes. So that shit will save you from having to do that.
So you also a kids football coach. Did you used to play football? How you got into that?
Yeah, I played football. I played middle school. I played in 9th grade, and then I didn't play again until 12th grade. That was my first dream before anything. I was gonna be in the NFL when I was playing Madden back in the day. I'm gonna be in the NFL. I think that's any boy's dream at first. Like,
what position?
I like running back. You know, that was always my thing. So I do run my offense. I got an assistant coach. He runs the defense, and then we blended all that practice and work together and everything. But I had to take the offense. Like, you know, that's just my thing. I like coming up with plays. I like seeing them executed right. Like, that shit is really another passion for me. How
did you get that head coach position? Like, how did that come about?
So, man, shout out to my kid, because last year I coached. I went out there just as a parent, like, man, we're going to get you in football. It's your first year, 6U tackle. You know, he was doing this thing out there. And then they needed help. I started just helping out, actually. I didn't even ask. I just started intervening. And then eventually I ended up with the girls' flag team. It was a 10U team and a 13U team.
That's the age? That's what you mean by you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they was practicing together. And my other coach, he ended up leaving. You know, they had, shout out to the girls, but they had attitudes, you know, and he wasn't going for that. He's like, man, I'm out, man. You got it. So this like halfway through the season. But at practices, he just wasn't able to come because he had another practice too. He was really just trying to get involved and help out as much as he can. But they just saw it as like, you're not really here, and then you yelling at us at games. Like, they didn't understand, like, damn, you got other responsibilities. Like, they're not about to get that. But I'm there every day with them, getting it out the mud. So with both teams, I won 2 championships. Last year, first year coaching, I don't know shit about nothing.
Look like y'all might win it this year too.
For sure, we got to. We're going to. We've been doing this all year for this moment right here. And it's crazy. It's like, for me to get into something and win my first year 2 championships, not completely by myself. I had guidance, and you know, that other coach, I was really piggybacking off of him. But I'm damn near head coach right there. So this year I was gonna come back, work with the girls a little. But a part of me was like, man, I don't feel like dealing with this shit. Like, I don't want to deal with no attitudes. It's gonna take away from my love of the game, you know. So I just asked the coach. I said, "Who doing 8U?" Because my son playing for, he's 7 and 8, so that's what the team is. I'm like, "Who's coaching them?" He said, "Shit, me and you." I said, "All right, bet." And then it turned into just me, and then for like 3 weeks it was just me. Then one day he added a coach, and then added another coach. I had 2 under me, but the other coach ended up going to the 10U team or the 12U, I can't remember. So it was me and my other coach, and that's really how it happened. Like,
do the city pay y'all to be a coach, or is it like volunteer?
No, this volunteer work. Yeah, and that's why I know it's like anything artist. So I think you asked me a question like this. If you want to know if you want to do this shit, go 3 months and rap without getting paid. Or go a year doing this shit without getting paid and be okay with it. Like, that's how you know you really want to do it. With that shit, it's like, man, I'm three days out the week, I'm dedicating to this. It's like, and that don't stress me either. It's like, I want to change that for the world. I I don't need no money for this. Like, man, that shit is a different type of fulfillment.
Yeah,
like,
you get to give back to the community.
Exactly, and especially football, boys tackle, like that's a whole different, for any man, that shit is incredible. That's anybody's purpose, But man, that shit, it just feels good to be out there, man. Good to see them kids from where they started. Cause in the Jamboree, I was like, oh shit, how we gonna do this shit? I'm like, man, we was getting hit. Them boys was ready to quit. We only had 13 players. You need 11 on the field. So
what do you say to them when they feel like they want to quit?
First, I gotta restrain myself. In my mind, it'd be like, quit bitching, like, quit crying. But they not like us. I was outside every day growing up, playing in the dirt, football early on, like playing killer man, throw the football in the air, whoever catch it get hit. Like, they inside on their tablets most of the time or watching TV or, with their moms, cuddle up. Like, they 7 years old, So a part of me, like, let me meet them where they at. Like, let me not
It'd be so hard.
My coaches used to cuss us out. They used to cuss us out. Like, man, quit crying, man. Get it, all type of shit that wasn't appropriate. But we needed it, But it's like, I think they need, I'll try to talk to them. Like, I'll try to, like, do a pull method. Like, well, what's going on with you? Well, why didn't you complete that? Or why'd you get sucked in just now? Or why didn't you do your assignment? Like, that's my style. And I'm not real yelly and I don't want to raise my voice.
So the mamas love you. He a good coach.
Yeah,
he know how to talk to my baby.
Last year they was telling me though, man, yell at these girls, man, talk to them. Cause I was in a vulnerable space with it. It's like, man, I'm about to cuss one of these motherfuckers. No, I'll take that back. I'm just playing. But yeah, but I had to, I'm controlling myself. It taught me patience, that really put me in the perfect place for these boys this year. Like, I'm patient with them. Like, man, everybody got their own pace. I got a couple I got to yell at, but I got some, like, one of my favorite players on the team, he remind me of a buddy from Gridiron game with the Braves, like, and I just know he not responsive to all that yelling. I seen other coaches yell at him. He'll zone out. And he want to play basketball anyways. But he got the size, like, and he don't know how to use it yet. And he be second guessing it, but it's like I'll talk to him, like, I ain't about to come hollering in your face, like, but you gotta activate. If you don't activate, we might not win this game.
What made him one of your favorites?
It's like that first day attitude. It's like, I don't know, it's something about the player that's too happy. They, not saying nobody not good, but they probably got way more to learn, and that was my son, the player that was too happy out there, and his dad coaching him too, so he got a lot to learn, but I can't teach it to him, he need another coach if he gonna do football. Yeah. But with everybody else, he wasn't talking, he had an attitude, people was bumping him, pushing him down, it was just something. I just saw that dog in him. I'm like, oh yeah, he about to be my dog for the season. I know it. And I put him at quarterback to start it off, but I didn't know we already had a player that played for the team last year that played quarterback. So once I saw that, I did make the adjustments. I put him to running back. But now I kind of like alternate everybody. I even put my center as my running back. That's what I've been doing lately. Like, that's how we won this last game, because the game before, we played the same team.
Y'all had 21-13, didn't y'all?
Yeah. Last week it was 13-13. But the first time we played them, that was our first game. They beat us, I think 14-6 or 13-6. I think that's what the score was. But yeah, man, that shit real good though.
How y'all celebrate y'all wins?
At first, I had them like, man, look, job ain't done. We're going to win with class. Y'all go walk over there, get in a straight line, clap them up, walk back over there. They all parents. No celebrating. Now I'm just like, man, we win this mother. I'm cussing now, too, at practice. I wasn't cussing all season. I'm like, man, we win this motherfucker, man. Y'all celebrate, man. Y'all have fun. Like, I know practice is work and everything, but realize, man, the number one thing out here, man, just have fun. Like, go out there and have fun. Don't put that much pressure on yourself. Like, it's not the NFL. Like, man, y'all got so much time. Like,
Yeah.
You know, take all that pressure off and just enjoy the game. Like,
Do y'all get pizza or anything?
Yeah, the parents actually be looking out. They be bringing goodies. They brought pizza Thursday practice after. You know, they'll look out. I told them we win. Hey, I'm gonna take everybody to CC's, Golden Corral, whatever place. I don't even care. Hey, we're gonna go celebrate.
Yeah, I used to be a cheerleader back in my Pee Wee days, and when they win the games, we used to go out for pizza. That's why I asked you that.
Yeah. Right now we got a job. I don't want to spoil them. It's like my next practice, I'm gonna treat it like we lost. It's like, man, because the next game a must-win game. Because this game, the organizer told me, if y'all don't win, y'all gonna be meeting me right there at that corner of the field, handing in y'all material, y'all jerseys and stuff. I said, damn, all right, let these boys know, like, hey, we don't win, we going home. It's over for. There's no more practice next week. You know, they did with it. I was so proud of this game. Everybody was doing their job. And then
was you nervous when that game came, or did you know like we finna win?
I was more nervous last week. I didn't know where my boy's temperament was, because the quarterback came up to me like, I don't know about this. Like, he kind of was doubting himself, so I had to put a battery in his back, and then I'm like, damn, now I'm thinking like, dang, is these boys ready? First time we played them, we lost, and damn, if we lose this game, we got to go home, football over with. And this week it was more like, once I got out there, it was like, oh nah, I knew it. Like, and they was activated. First possession, touchdown. Like, they was playing in line, but they was scoring on defense. But I was reminding them, look, y'all bit them, they bit y'all back. But that don't mean stop and roll over. Like, keep it going. And then my assistant coach did a hell of a halftime speech. Hey, it activated everybody. Like, they finished the game. And the last play of the game, I did this reverse play. I had the I faked it in, had the quarterback run out, handed to this guy. He ran out, he had an open field. He just drops the ball. But it was good. And it was 14 seconds left, so the ref was like, just run the timeout. So I said, y'all come over here and take a knee. But it was really like, them boys I can't even take the credit. They was just doing the plays to the T, and they was working hard. They was doing their assignments. Everybody was blocking. Everybody was finding somebody to block. Like, man, it was just working out. So I couldn't even feel no type of nervousness at all.
You was on the sideline jumping up.
So I get to stand on the back of the field. So on offense, I'll stand out there, and on defense, the other coach will go out there. But yeah, I'm in the back, like, I'm running after the. You can see me. I dropped a little video on it. I'm running after the play, like, oh shit, he running all the way to the touchdown, like.
When the parents bring kids who love football, but the kid ain't that good at football, how do you help them about becoming better?
Shit, everybody got to earn their spot. Like, hey, like, you know, it's everybody get to play since we got 13 players. If I had a 24 roster and I had like 5 people or 10 people that wasn't good, that'd be harder for me. But the fact that my roster's so small, everybody get to play. But it's like, them be the kids that's like, let me play running back. It's like, yeah, not this game, my boy. Like, I don't think so. You know, because the chances I gave, I let one of them people play running back, they done ran backwards. Yeah, so it's like, show me in practice, and I'm gonna put you in that position. Right now, if you're not where you need to be, if you're not catching the ball, it's like, I just gotta put you on the line, like, and then I'll break it down at practice. I know everybody don't get the ball or this or that. It's like, but y'all ultimate goal should be winning, and y'all need to be in the position y'all need to be in to win, because that's the goal right now. It's not, oh, let me get a touchdown. It's like, be honest with yourself. Can you make that happen? You know, because at the Jamboree, I was trying everybody, because everybody was getting hurt. I put my son back there. He got hit right in front of me. I said, oh, damn, son. Like,
they done hit my baby.
He like, take me out. He like, take me out. I don't want to do this shit. But we got way better since then. But yeah, I pretty much Shit, man, you gotta show me. You gotta earn your spot with me. Everybody get to play too, so it's like, hey, earn your spot. If not, you gonna be on the line. If you joking around at practice, or if you dropping balls, or hey, I can't trust you to catch this ball. I'm not just about to put you out there because your mama want to see you score a touchdown. Like, nah, I can give your mom a win though. You know, that's how I do that.
So what about the kids who don't want to play football, but their parents like, you about to pay some sports? Like, what advice would you give to that parent?
You said, what advice would I give to myself?
Yeah, to the parent, because I know.
Because that's me right now. My son don't want to play football. You know, my son like to draw and shit. He like music. He like the studio. Like, he like basketball a little bit more, but football, he don't got. My son got a good heart too. He ain't ready to just run up and crack somebody, like run up and just knock somebody helmet. He don't got that in him. But he good on the line. But I fucked up this year. Excuse me. I was trying to have him play running back because that's my son. Is like nepotism. You're gonna get that since I am the head coach. I'm not gonna tell nobody that, but you know, I'm trying to put him right there. And he was getting hit. You know, he got hit a couple times at practice. He didn't really want to do that shit, so he fell out of love with it. But I didn't realize that at first. It's like, damn, you was beasting last year. You was getting tackled. You was doing this. I'm like, damn, they had you on the line. So even with my son, man, hey, I started putting him on the line, and it's like, he blocking. He good at blocking, you know. So that's to the parents that mad their kid not doing nothing else. Even my son got to go to that damn line if he ain't doing what he's supposed to do, or if he don't want that position. But I'm one of them parents. Like, if my son don't want to do this shit, and look, I paid for this. Hey, we're gonna see this through, and we're gonna keep trying these sports, keep you in shape. So when you pick that one sport you like, you already ahead of the curve. You started
Do you think
at
you're
5.
gonna let him do football again next season, or you gonna take it, just let him do the basketball?
I thought about it. It depends. It depends, cause I don't know if I want to head coach him. You know, I might gotta sit. One of us gotta sit back. Either I coach and you play somewhere else, or don't play at all. We'll just get you right for basketball, or you play and I'll just be a parent. You know, which might be hard for me, cause now it's 2 years back to back I'm coaching. Well, I might end up coaching them again. I might make them, hey, you coming out there?
Yeah.
Do something about it. Say that. But yeah.
Okay, cousin. So you said I don't mind the booze because I seen what y'all cheer for. Can you talk to the cousins about that?
So I heard, who did I hear say? JID, Jid. I heard him say that. I think he said, somebody else said, I was watching the interview, bro, said that, you know. So I was like, damn, that's a dope ass little caption. Like, and I felt that. It's like, shit, hey, you don't gotta like me, but I see who y'all hang around, or I see what y'all like. I see what y'all indulge yourself into. It's like, we on two different, you know, mindsets. Like, you know, my intro to my tape, Marble Countertops, like, man, nobody's saying that shit. I want that shit. It's like, that's why I do this, for these Marble Countertops.
Because you be posting them big houses and shit. You manifesting a mansion, ain't you, cousin?
Hey, for sure. I like beautiful homes too. Like, I wish I was in the real estate more. But I know they got wholesale real estate. That way you don't got to get a real estate license. Yeah. But you know, you got to really like tap in with that. But I love houses. Like, that's another love of mine. Is just nice homes. Like, you know, it's just fire. Sometimes I get the Zillow app, or it's like a Rently app. You can like tour homes. I'll pay 99 cents, and then you'll go up to these houses. They'll have a key box. You can unlock them, and then go just walk inside of them. So I'll put the monthly payment high as hell, like maybe $3,000, and then I'll go to the top ones and go in there and just look around. Like, damn, like, I'll try to like, man, what would it feel like to walk in this motherfucker like every day, like, you know, just breathing in. Like,
you said that's called Rently?
Yeah, Rently. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, no, it's hard. It's some down the road, like, that I be going to.
I'm gonna try that. I grew up in Orlando, Florida. That's where I'm not from there. Well, I wasn't born there, but I'm from there.
Yeah.
I was born in New Jersey, but we used to go on mansion tours. Like, I seen Shack House before. Like, you go around to all the mansions and it's like a long golf court, a long golf cart, and it just take you around those like billionaire neighborhoods and shit, millionaire neighborhoods, and you could go look at the mansions and shit. That shit nice.
Yeah, I say this shit even with the times I've been locked in with shawties, like when you mad, man, y'all hop in the car, go drive in a nice neighborhood. And then just have a talk, and the rules like no yelling, no cussing, and no name calling. And then just ride around that shit. That's the perfect time to have that conversation. Like, man, I just feel like you was doing this, you just was tripping a little bit on me. And whole time my mind over here, I'm not trying to be selfish, like, oh, I get you, man, blah, blah, blah. It'll always go good, you know. It always worked out for me. I don't know about everybody else.
Okay, player tip.
You feel me? Hey, for sure. Player tip of the day.
Okay, Cuzn, you said I'm vibrating on a higher frequency. So what's some things that you do to raise your frequency?
So like I said, I'll start my day off with music because that's vibration, you know. So I fuck with Young Boy and everybody else, but sometimes it like in the morning it's like I need them type of songs like in the middle of my day,
lunchtime,
because it's like I'll get up and it's going like that part where I'm declining in energy. That's when I need that'll bring me up a little bit. But in the morning I try to calm my soul, I try to set my intentions, I say my little affirmations. It's not every single morning, because some mornings I just get up like and it's morning, but I'm a morning person. And
what time you be waking up?
4 a.m. I got a little morning hustle I'll be doing. That's why I'm up. And then every other day I always just wake up early. Like on the weekends, I'll roll over, it's 6 a.m. I'm like, man, fuck, like I wanted to sleep till 12 today. Like, well, I'm gonna just naturally wake up early. Sometimes I'll go back to sleep and it'll be like 2 o'clock, but you know, I'll initially always wake up early. But you know, I'll try to set my intentions for the day. I'll try to have a little checklist. And like I said, it's not every single day, but I'll try to accomplish many tasks. And I feel like that does it for me. Like, damn, okay, I feel good about the day, you know? Because I don't want a year to go by like, damn, you know, do I feel good about this year? Or am I better than last year? Like, or am I the same? Like, I hate to be stuck in the loop. Like,
the year almost over. You think you doing better this year?
Oh yeah, hey, last year kicked my ass. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, last year humbled me, but this year started off like fucking crazy. Like I was in Virginia with my sister, man. They, took me out, got me some couple sections. Like, man, that shit was. I started up with family too. You know, it just started off amazing. It's just been going my way, like, you know. So I just been okay. I had my ups and downs, but it's like. Everything been good this year. This been a good year for me. Like, last year fucked me up, but, you know.
This year got better, made up.
Yeah, smooth. So with the music tip, I say I got better sonically. Like, if you play I think I dropped, In Case You Don't See Me Later, January last year. And I probably dropped the single. And this year I dropped For the Love in February, three-track EP. Then I just dropped the rough draft like 2 weeks ago. That's probably my greatest work. It's like I done played my music 100 times and I get tired of hearing it. But with this one, it's like, man, I still wake up and play this. I'll play this throughout my day. Like I can play this. It's no cringing moments for me. It's like it's the tape sounds like I get it as an artist. It's like I understand what the fuck I'm doing now. I understand how to put all this together. And even as an engineer, sonically, my sound is better. Like, you know, so.
Okay, cause the rough draft just dropped October the 10th. What made you name it that? I mean October 1st.
First, yeah. Before, you know. Back to college, before you got the final exam or the final essay, you got your rough draft. Like right now, this premature for me, you know, expanding out a little more. It's like this the rough stages, like this before the blow. Like that's what the concept was. Like, and sometimes I just be saying shit like Some titles just come to me. Like I got another. I said in case you don't see me later. I got don't tell me you love me. Better late than never. I'll say some shit one day like and just go with it. Like oh yeah, this. Sometimes it's not even deep. It's like 333. I was seeing at that time. I was seeing 333 all the time. I was sleeping on my boy's couch, staying at the stool. Like I was seeing 333 heavy. Play the game. That project. Everybody say make a banger because I was on the slow soulful beats. Like sounded like Wale or Cole or Nas or something. And they like nah make a banger. So it's like play the game. I try to make some bangers and stuff. And then everything after that, like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I love to do. And, you know, I hope y'all love it. You know, I do wanna cater to people, but if y'all not even my fan base, I can't, you know. Sometimes I had to get outside myself, like, damn, I done rode in the car with this nigga, like, 40 times, like, he don't play this type. He might play Young Boy or this or that. I don't mean to keep referencing him, but he might play trap heavy music, like, or melodic rap, and me, I'm on some hip hop poetic type shit, like, and I had to realize, man, everybody don't got a taste for this, you know. Everybody don't, you know, want this. Everybody don't want strawberry hot from Chase. Like, some people want lemon pepper, like, you know. So, yeah.
Okay. How long were you working on the album before you put it out?
This one probably my longest. It took me 6 months to make this one. You know, just with life and just wanting it to sound better as an engineer. Like currently I'm taking classes to get certified as an engineer. So it's like, you know, I'm dealing with the beginning of the class, but it's like not fluff, but it's just like, you know, I already know all this shit. Like, you know, I'm ready to get to the end, like the mix and the fun part, you know. But I know you gotta, you know, there's levels to the shit. But it's still that bit of information I got, like, definitely made me fine tune stuff a little different. Marble Countertops, the intro, that shit was old. What's Up, I made that in March. Never Stop, I made that last year, so I've been sitting on that. I got like 1,000 songs, like, or more, like, in my phone. I got 2 hard drives of shit. I got so much music, but 3 of these songs was already made, and then 4, you know, I try to wait till they come to me. I'm not the type, I'm gonna make 100 songs and we're gonna choose the best 10. It's like, no, I'm gonna make 7 songs for this project. Boom, fill this gap, boom, fill this gap, boom. And I'll work on shit on the side, little freestyles, or I'll throw on an old beat, try to, hey, punch in real quick, hey, or write real quick, lay some shit, put it out on the internet, do a little video with it. But yeah, it took me 6 months though for this one. It was probably my longest time.
Do you take classes online or you go somewhere for your classes?
So I'll be going to Maximus. Yeah, I go to their program. I did their Mix Like a Pro program too.
Maximus is here in Charlotte?
Yeah, it's closer to South Carolina though. But it's in Charlotte still. Yeah.
Okay.
Big nice studio.
Okay. For the cousins who haven't heard the new album, what's the energy and the vibes they could expect?
So it's like higher thinking, you know, positive thinking. You know, sometimes I might manifest some shit. You know, I'll say shit in my raps that I want in my life. I don't say nothing like, you know, I got this song called Old Me, but I was real specific on how I'm saying like death to the old me. Like, you know, I ain't speaking death on myself, but the old me had to die. Like, you know, I try to almost like a futuristic vibe, like, man, speaking highly over yourself. Like, ain't nobody can tell me I'm not good, or nobody can tell me I'm not a good person, or this or that. Or a girl can call me a dog all day, but she can't say I didn't take care of her mentally, physically, financially, or nothing like that. So it's like, it's the same with the music. It's like, man, hey, everything I'm saying, if you can say this shit, it's not gonna hurt you. Like, it's not gonna bring you down. It's not gonna lower your vibration. Like, I hope to inspire you, and I do feel like the people that gave me feedback, like, they're inspired by it. Like, man, this shit is fire. Like, this is exactly what I needed at the time, you know. like strive for higher, like man, shit. Like I said, marble countertops. The outro was high ceilings, like, you know. I'm talking that shit. I'm, popping my shit a little bit on there.
We're gonna talk about high ceilings in a few minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But you do talk about manifestation a lot. So like, at what part of your life did you step into that like spirituality, like the spiritual side?
So I won't say I'm spiritual, because I know every day, some of that stuff is like an everyday practice. But I wrote a paper on religions in college, and it was like 5 different religions, and I was like, man, it's like the telephone game. It's like they all had the same message, but kind of when it got to them, it changed to this, and then changed to this, changed to this. So it's like, that made me not religious. I grew up in the church, but that made me, okay, I got a relationship with God. But the spiritual side, probably when it became popular. Like
that was around COVID time.
Yeah, it was like
church was closed. We started seeing stuff, and people started opening up their mind.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, think this and it can happen. It's like, shit. I need to think positive anyways. Ain't no point. I always been a positive person though. Like I always thought if we come up with a plan, hey, let's start this business, let's do it like this. I'm not gonna be the one, well, you got all these taxes and this or that. No, I'm gonna be the one, damn, we can make $1 million out this shit. Like, man, this will really work. Like, that's how my mind is already wired. So I'm like, with this shit, like, okay, say my affirmations every day. What's it gonna hurt? If it don't work out, it's like, man, still I'm speaking good out there, you know. So I'm gonna attract good. And I just started doing the shit. I started seeing some shit like fold out in front of me. I'm like,
this shit really working.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. Not saying everything, cause I'm not a millionaire yet, but I don't think I want money, but I think I want to be acknowledged more than I want money as far as music. But I want money as a hustler. Like, that part of me wants, you know. And it's like, I think it's probably not even millions. It's like enough to take care of my people and my responsibilities. So I think that's where I don't put my full belief in that. Because it's like, of course everybody want $1 million, but maybe I just need 300,000 a year. Like, so I think that's capping me, but my heart not all the way, okay, do I want $1 million? Like, do I want to have that, you know, heavy as a crown? Like, do I really want that burden on me? Like, I can't go everywhere. I can't, you know, a part of me is holding me back from that. But I'm like, fuck it. Let me just do the other stuff. Like, just align me. I say alignment a lot. Like, put that in my prayers. It's in my affirmations. Like, I'm divinely aligned. Like, everything I do, I'm walking in alignment. Like, I'm walking in my purpose, like, you know, so that's really, you know, I ain't gonna say, look, I'm heavy spiritually. Like, you know, I could do better with everything I got going on. Even praying, like, I could pray more.
But that's still spiritually, like, you might see it as not being heavenly, but what you just talking about, like, the manifesting and how you do your affirmations and you speak alignment upon yourself, that's still, like, a spiritual journey.
Yeah. I know sometimes they try to split it in half. It's like, man, I don't know. I don't want to piss nobody off, like, or misquote anybody. But, yeah, COVID time, I think, that's when it started. Because I'm like, shit, I got to figure something out. But I was just engineering, and I was selling a little bit of weed back then in COVID time. So it was like, man, the pandemic not really hurting me too much. Like, you know. But at the same time, it's like, damn, we can't do concerts no more. Damn, is this life? Damn, is the music industry over?
Shows.
Like, you know, I got a little
People
negative.
Ain't know what to do.
I started getting negative a little bit. I'm like, oh shit, like, damn, do I gotta give this shit up? I've been doing this shit all my damn life. Like, do I walk away from this shit, figure something else out? And I just couldn't see nothing else. So I'm like, man, just watch these. I started watching the YouTube videos, just playing them. Like, I'll repeat out the I am affirmations, or I feel, or it feels good to have this. Like, I was saying, doing that shit daily, trying to trick my mind pretty much. And then I wrote, Steve Harvey had a list. He said, man, write out 75 things that you want right now. And he said, go and don't let the pen stop till you get to 75. He said, when you get to 30 or something, I might be misquoting him, but he was like, when you get to 30, you're going to slow down because you're going to start running out of things. But he said, just keep it going. and then come back to that list in a year. And he said, man, you gonna be checking shit off. So I was like, man, let me do this shit too. And you know, I didn't scratch off 75 of the things, but you know,
you scratched off quite a few. 10, okay.
You know, but it's like, shit, these
10 better than
amazing.
0.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Goddess 7, and this episode is sponsored by a couple different sponsors. So y'all already know I had to shout them all out. First of all, y'all, I gotta shout out Robinson Hustle 8, because guess what? They branding us over here. Y'all see these cute little glasses that I be drinking out of? Hold on, let me take a sip. Y'all see this? Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this cute little liquor ice bucket, whatever you want to call it? They made all of that. So if you're looking for some custom shit, make sure y'all go shop with Robinson Hustle 8. They customizing all your needs. I can't forget about Q3 Designs and Things. They're also a sponsor of Cuz's Tea Podcast, and they're a branding company for us. They made us these cute little shirts, y'all. Y'all like this shit? Y'all see this? Look, you need some custom shit for your business, go shop with Q3 Designs and Things, because they're going to get y'all right. They're going to get y'all everything that y'all need. I also cannot forget about Gemini Hookah, because they keep me smoking good on every motherfucking episode, y'all. Y'all see this hookah? They sponsored that for us. They did some other sponsorship, but most importantly, y'all, they got them hookahs, and y'all know I love hookahs. Look, y'all, hold on. See that cloud? See how that smoke just come out real thick, real cute or whatever? You could be smoking like that too, y'all. Go shop with Gemini Hookah. They got these ice packs. They got these portable hookah tips. You can take this thing anywhere with you. And they got hookah candles, y'all. They got different shisha flavors. They can make you anything you want. So make sure y'all go shop with Gemini Hookah, y'all. Go get y'all hookah. Until next time, cousins. Bye. All right, so we about to do Help Me Understand These Lyrics. And that's just basically when I go over your lyrics and you just help the cousins understand, you know, what you was saying, what you was talking about.
So basically fact checking me.
We got to fact check these lyrics, cousins.
Real quick.
Okay, so we're going to start off with High Ceilings. On that song, you say black truck, black tent, pull up like the president.
The rough draft, it must last. I'm hitting them with classic shit. Always been a hustler.
I don't want no average shit.
That
okay.
boy be customers fucking up their bags and shit.
That's what you said.
Then I'm having it. This hunger came from no food in the cabinet. I used to pack the baggies quick. Now I pack establishments. Where the struggle go, don't even care. I'm seeing lavish shit. Shawty's from the past, trying to smash and get passionate. A bad bitch magging it, but I'ma put the money first. $1 million, I'm attracting it. I tapped into your project, I don't know who backing it. It's like I hit the mall with the lids, a lot of capping it. King ECAIN, watch me rain, don't get mad at it. They ain't taking a stand when I got them kneeling like Kaepernick. Yeah.
That's what you said, cousin. So on the part when you said you ain't making no average music, you making classic shit, can you give the cousins an example of what you would consider to be average music?
So like here today, gone tomorrow. I feel like, you know, I strive to make timeless music. I want my shit to like kind of be forever. Like I said, I grew up off of old school. It's like, man, these niggas is real old now. It's like, and their music is still resonating with me. It's like, damn, I want the same type of effect. Like, you know, you got, if you were like a hip hop fan, you got Wale, More About Nothing. You got Meek Mill, Dream Chaser tapes. You got Cold Friday Night Lights. If you tapped in the Sahara Prince, you got Black History Month. Who else had mixtapes? Kendrick Lamar, Overly Dedicated. Like, them mixtapes before them boys popped off. Like, shit. Even I'd say R&B. Trey Songz had the Anticipation mixtapes. I think he had 2 of them. That's back when like the mixtape, Spinrilla and all that shit was popping. All the mixtape sites, but I don't think they really got it no more. So all these shits I'm putting out to me is like, these not my. I don't want to consider them my first album. Like these shits is mixtapes, but I have to put it on Apple and stuff so I can have the platform to get it to anybody who can see the shit. So, you know, so I was talking my shit on there. And the first line, shit, I got a black truck. I said, shit, that's how I feel when I'm pulling up in that motherfucker.
Okay. Let me talk about this black truck real quick. Okay, cousin, you said this hunger came from no food in the cabinet. Can you talk to the cousins about that, bar?
Yeah, so like I said, I had my struggles, you know. I had days of shit, it was a piece of bread, a little bit of water. Or I had to feed my kid and shit, hey, you get the meal today, hey, I might take 2 of your fries, like, shit, I ain't got nothing for you over here. I'm daddy trying to make it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then, you know, co-parenting and all that stuff, like, and then the times, you know, I was real low. I done had moments I was fucked up, you know, but like I said, I could tell I ain't no slouch or no sucker. Like, you know, it's like, shit, man, I'm gonna figure this shit out. Shit, I had moments I had shorties feeding me. I said, shit. And my thing was I was always hot. Look, I ain't got shit going on right now. Like, I'm trying to figure this shit out. I don't got time. Well, I didn't ask you for that. You hungry? You bring some Zaxby's or something, like. But I had moments, you know, I ain't really eat too much, and it just made me like, man, I don't ever want to get back to that, or I don't ever want my people around me to go through that. And I got friends, you know, that went through it or going through it. It's like I'd rather go through it than see somebody else going through it, because you know, I really not even I know, you know, trying to be better than everybody, but I really be wanting other people to win, like, more than me. It's like I can make $1 million a day, and then somebody else can make $1 million. I'll be more happy for them, because it's like it's a different perspective. Like, damn, it feel good to see somebody win. Like that shit feel good. I don't want to win, and then everybody around me like, damn, I can't afford rent. I'm getting evicted, or I just lost my car. I got in this. You know, it be the time where I'm on a high horse. It be like everybody going through it around me. So, you know, that could be the concept of them not having no food in their cabinet. And then the times I spent with no food in the cabinet, it's like, shit, I don't ever want to go back to this. Like, you know, that shit made a dog out of me, though. I don't know what it's going to do for you, but for me, not having this shit made me, I ain't never coming back to this motherfucker. I'm a hustle. I'm going to pick up a job from here to here, do what I got to do to make sure I don't come back to this place ever again. Because I got people depending on me. So, you know, yeah.
Okay, shorty from the past trying to smash and get passionate. A bad bitch, Megan in it. But I'm going to put the money first.
The Megan in it, I try to say it like Jay-Z. He said, you already know what's the song, I think, with Pharrell, Frontin'. He said a word a certain way, he like stretched it out. So I'm like, Megan it. Like, I think I got that from Hov.
It was Megan Thee Stallion you was talking about, right? Megan it?
No, I think Jay-Z said it. Jay-Z.
No, I'm talking about when you said it in this song, a bad bitch, Megan in it.
Megan it. Like, so that's what I'm saying. I played with the words so it'll fit right there. So. Oh,
I thought you were saying Megan it, like Megan Thee Stallion, because you said a bad bitch.
Yeah, that's what I say. It do sound like that.
Yeah.
But no, I'm saying magnet. It is magnet. I know how to speak, you guys, but
okay, but I'm gonna put the money first.
You feel me? I was stretching it out.
The millions, I'm tracking it.
And then MOB, you know, you're chasing women, you're gonna lose money. You chasing money, they're gonna be chasing you.
Well, when you say shorty from the past trying to smash, have you ever heard someone from the past who tried to come back around when they seen you popping?
She's gonna get me in trouble, guys. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know about that lyric. I don't know. That might not be. That's ECAIN? Yeah. Yeah, we had our moments, you know. But, I done had moments where I was just like, nah, you know. And when you get to that moment, it's like, oh shit. Cause in the past, like as a growing up as a boy, like you chasing after it. But when you get to the point, it's like, man, I can't even do this right now. Like, you know, this I got other shit to do. Like when you turning it down, it's like, not saying I always do. I do fall victim sometimes, but I'll have my moments where I'm like, man, I got my kid with me. I got shit to do, or It's after practice, man. I've been up all day. I don't even feel like it. Like, it is what it is.
Well, you say, but I'm gonna put the money first. The millions I'm attracted in. What does that look like when ECAIN in that space of his life to where I'm attracting this shit now?
So I'm waking up every day saying, you know, like I said, my heart might not be fully into it, but it's like every day I'm saying my affirmations. You know, I'm speaking wealth over myself. Health, great health, number one, but wealth, I'm speaking that over myself. I'm speaking these millions. I'm taking the steps. You know, I'm listening to Bob Proctor on YouTube.
I listen to him too.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm taking the steps that these white people are taking to, you know, get to these certain levels. Like, man, they reading these books. Like, you know, I can show you on my phone. Like, these my priorities. You know, Cash App, notes, books, and then chess on my starting forward. Like, you know, so man, these guys reading, these guys doing this shit. Well, shit, I ain't about to miss out. I'm gonna take the steps, cause you can't skip steps as the best. Like, you can't. And you know, I got a GOAT tatted on me. You know, I might not be the GOAT in the industry right now, but I promise I'm gonna figure out how to be that. I promise I'm gonna figure out how to be one of the GOATs or in that GOAT conversation. Cause right now in the NBA we got a transition going on, and I don't know. Watching the beginning of the season, it's like you got Luka, you got Ant, and you got Wemby. Them is the next GOATs, like, of their generation. Like, Luka, 2 back-to-back 40-point games. Wemby just is insane. Is a created 2K player. Like, he's just going crazy. And then Ant is a dog. Like, them the three, that's the next big three. And shout out to everybody else that's going crazy too. You still got people like LaMelo, you know, and other people too. But them three, from what I've been seeing at the start of this season, is like, oh shit, it's a transition. So from my era, once I touched the game, like, you know, for the longest, I feel like it has been Kendrick, Drake, or Cole, you know, holding the shit by a grip. And then you got Future, Baby, and then they in this category holding it as a grip. It's like, but it is time for something new. And you know, I hate that a lot of people had to go to jail and this or that, or split ways, you know, cause Gunna hard, you know. I know he did what he did, but Gunna music fire, Thug music fire. But I feel like all that shit happening kind of is like opening up a new lane. Like, you know, people not gonna be. Some people might be scared to be on that street shit, like, or talk about this. I might get an indictment. I really do this shit. I can't, you know, it's not a certain amount of years after I did this shit. I'm still in this, like, you know, I might put this song out and they might Bobby Smurder me. But with me, I feel like, shit, I got the perfect time to jump out here. Like, you know, I might indulge in some shit, but it's like, I ain't doing that. I'm trying to feed my family. Like, I'm gonna talk that real shit. I'm gonna talk my truth. I'm gonna resonate with people. I can resonate with warehouse workers, college students, niggas that's just coming up, any up and coming artist. Like, anybody, if you play my shit, you gonna fuck with it. Cause we relatable right now. We both wanting for something major or bigger than where we at. Yeah. But
okay, cousin. Hell yeah, I listen to Bob Proctor. I listen to goddamn Napoleon Hill, Neville Goddard, all of them motherfuckers. Yeah. Okay, you say, let me switch it. I'm back and I know I've been missing. Audio crack, I cook in the kitchen. Why was you missing for a minute, cousin?
So last January I dropped, and then February I dropped. You know, before last year, I heard Pampoop, and this where I'm fucked up at, cause I'm competitive. Like, I heard Pampoop say something about this might have been 2-3 years ago. He was like, don't even come up and talk to me if you ain't drop a project every month. He was like, cause he just did that. He did something, he dropped every single month of the year. He said, don't even come tell me you rap or this or that. I said, bet. All right. So January dropped, February dropped. This might have been the year, so it might have been 2 years ago I did this. I dropped damn near for 6. I did it 6
Yeah,
months.
that was 2023.
Yeah, so I was back. It was back to back shit. But I fell off because life. But you know, then I came back that following year. In case you don't see me later. And then I didn't drop the rest of that year. I kind of just was focused on life. And then came back, dropped something in January, a little single. Then I dropped For the Love. And then, you know, 6 months later, The Rough Draft. So, you know, it's 6 months. Nobody heard from me. You know, I was just trying to, I'm a human being at the end of the day, too. It's like, man, I got to enjoy my journey, too, you know, because I spent a lot of time in my future and in my past. It's like one day I'll wake up like, man, my son talking to me, and it's like, I'm not even here. It's like, man, I'm trying to figure this shit out. It's like, he already 7, he gonna be 13 soon, like, and I'm gonna be like, damn, I was trying to I was so stuck on the future, like I ain't even enjoy this. And then back in the day, I was so stuck on the past, it was like I ain't even enjoy the journey. So now it's like,
you gotta focus on the present.
Yeah, enjoy the present. It's a gift, like they say, like it's really a gift. It's like, man, you know, so I've been enjoying the journey. And then the last 6 months I have been trying to put this together. You know, I had like 5 different album covers for this. But at the last minute, shit just started falling in line. There's some samples on there. You know, I tried to go with United Masters. Shout out to them. You know, but they picked up on some samples, so they wasn't gonna let me drop it at the time I wanted to drop it on. So I went back to shout out to Distro Kid. Went back to them. Don't flag me or don't go take my shit down. But hey, some of my shit do got samples in it. It's like I just like the samples. I like hearing some like lady singing a beat. Like I don't want to hear that shit knocking. I want to, you know, I like that type of shit. You know, I like some soulful trap. I like that soulful music. Like, you know, so I spent this 6 months trying to put this together. That's why I've been gone. So it was more of that. And then some of it was just me talking shit. You know,
okay.
I was just
Popping your
sometimes
shit.
I'll put on with that one. It was like I need an outro, and my boy sent me the beat, and it was like 1 and 1. It was like he sent me one beat, and shout out to Sensei. He sent me that one. That's why I said I am the Sensei, the beat by Sensei, the go to any room I step in. That's what the pen say. So I played that shit. I said, oh hell yeah. I said this perfect, you know. And then I ended up needing one more song still. I did the Numb song. Shout out to Tiani's. We ended up doing that one. But yeah, with that, I played the beat. I was like, let me get on some Rick Ross type shit. Like, you know, just talk that higher living, like, you know, black truck, black tent, pull up like the president, the rough draft, like, you know, I was like, let me just pop my shit, like whatever.
You was popping your shit now, Cuzn.
Yeah, that shit was, hey, it was flowing too. Like I probably took like 30 minutes to make that one. It just was flowing out of me. I didn't write that one either. I wrote a lot on this tape, but that one I didn't write.
Okay, so the last song I want to talk about is Never Stop. On that song, you say, cannot stop until I hit the top. I've been busy breaking out the box. When ECAIN breaking out the box, what does that shit look like?
Breaking that box that you boxed me in, that's another lyric. I do feel like most of the time when people bring me up, it's like, oh, he conscious or you lyrical or you. It's like I can do anything now. I can do other shit now. This is what I love, but
don't put me in one box.
Don't put me in a box. If you can do it, but shit, I'm gonna break out of that shit just cause you know how sick in the mind I am. It's like, nah, all right, I'm gonna make this shit. This what y'all wanna hear. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna put this beat on and make that shit for you. I got another tape called Underdog, straight trap beats. Shout out to Picasso on there, V the Great. Got him on there, Sample Gods. I did some, you know, more melodic rap on that, you know, so I'm not scared to step outside my box, but this is what I enjoy making. And then this project, you know, I know you just gotta have some type of vulnerability about you. So it's like, I cannot stop until I hit the top. Nah, never mind, I'll never stop. Even after I hit the top too, it's
you
like,
gonna still keep going.
It's not enough. Like, shit, I can make this, and then it's like, damn, what's next? Like, I can't just sit right here. Nah, I gotta keep getting better, or I gotta come from right here and go back down. So, you know.
Okay, you say this my time, and now you gotta watch your mouth, or you'll be getting clocked. Grew up, had to use my hands a lot. When you say grew up, had to use my hands a lot, was you that was like about beating people up back then, using your hands?
Yeah, so I lost fights too. I won a lot of fights. My brother used to kick my ass all the time. But that shit helped me on the outside. But I somehow always fought somebody that was bigger than me. And it was like, I lost a lot of fights too, but I won a lot too. But I grew up in that era where ain't nobody gonna come shoot your ass. It's like, nah, they might come back and want to fight you again, but it's like, you had to throw hands. If you go play football down the street, you gotta throw hands. Like, any situation, you go to the skating rink, somebody might be feeling some type of way about you because you're talking to their girl or this or that, or you just got a good energy, they want to fight you. You gotta go in the bathroom, like. And then that was a play on. I'm glad you brought that up. So I said, it's my time, it's my time. Now you gotta watch. Grew up, had to use my hands on the clock, watch time. And then I said, watch your mouth or you'll be getting clocked. Yeah, so it was like a play on words right there.
You say you got them bars now, cousin.
So like an entendre or whatever they call it. Like, I was just playing with the whole clock thing. Hands, clock, time, watch. Hell yeah. So,
okay.
But I'm saying there's bars in there, but you gotta like, cause at first it might just go over head or like, oh damn, this what the fuck you was saying. Like once it like hit to you, like, oh okay, you trying to put these shit together. It's only gonna get better from here though. So.
Do you want to tap into any other parts of the industry or any other genres of music?
For sure, I like pop music. So shout out to the class, man. They got me listening to like pop music, like rock music, just outside of the box. Like I want to pop when I pop, I want a pop artist under my belt. Like I want to sign one or manage one. It's just different, even country music, like, man, I ain't about to get around the guys play this shit, but I'll put my headphones on and I'll just see what they talking. I'm like, oh shit.
That country shit be right.
It's a whole different vibe, like. And then even the rock shit is like a lot of yelling and stuff, but to them, rap is like, man, I don't know what he's saying anyway. But this shit is like, if you don't really listen, it's the same. It sounds like noise, but if you really listen, like, oh shit, I see where they taking this shit. I understand this, like. So I'm trying to be diverse, and then I want to be an executive, like at the end of the day, once it's all said and done, because I know a rap career is like a running back career in the league. Like, you don't got that much time, man. Get in there, get your shit off, and then what's next? Like, and me being a producer, me being an engineer, I can talk to all these motherfuckers. Nah, turn this reverb up, or you gotta EQ the vocals. They too harsh on the high end. I know how to talk like that, so it's like I could really take it to a different level. So maybe like an executive producer or executive status of a label, like.
That makes sense with you liking Dre and Gotti.
Yeah. And them I study even whole Jay-Z. Like, I study all the greatest people. Like, Bron, my favorite player, he the GOAT right now. I know Jordan, of his time, but I didn't grow up watching Jordan. I see highlights. I grew up seeing Bron, like, as a Cleveland fan. Like, some of my family from Ohio. Like, that was the first basketball game I watched. It was like, oh shit, this the GOAT.
Right.
From the jump, it was like that. It was like, man, this the greatest player. I don't care.
Now I feel like an auntie because I used to watch Jordan.
Yeah, 95, baby.
Yeah. What can the Cousins expect from ECAIN 2026? Because this year almost over with.
Oh, we're not done for the year. I'm not done. I'm not done with this year. I'm not done with her. I got two things in mind. Fuck it, I'm gonna announce it here. Like, normally you ain't supposed to tell your dreams, but I'm gonna put myself on the spot just so I make sure I get it done. Expect another project December. All My Friends Rap. That's the title. This is getting an exclusive here, 2026. Hopefully all these seeds I've been planting and watering and just, staying down and handling my responsibilities. Cause I ain't making no trouble for nobody. It won't hurt for the industry to open up a door real quick. I don't need no handout. Just put me in a position where I can get my shit off. But 2026, I hope, everything is sprouting. Everything is coming to fruition. Everything I'm talking about just manifests in front of me,
Okay, cousins. Any cousins watching right now, what advice is you gonna leave the cousins with? It could be any type of advice.
Shit, when you, like I said on any platform, when you low, this shit golden. Cause shit, everybody get low. Like, if you keep your head up, ain't no way you can stay low. Smile, trick yourself, trick your body, trick your mind. It's all this shit is temporary. You're gonna wake up one day like this gonna be a memory. Enjoy the journey. Like I say, enjoy the journey. I say that shit all the time. Cause anything I'm saying too is like I done lived this shit. Like enjoy that shit. Cause man, time fly by, like having a kid watching them grow is like, damn man, I just had you yesterday. Like you talking, man. You talking a little too much. Like, hold on. Everything is like that too. It's like, man, damn man, I should have took more advantage of this time or COVID time. Like, sometimes I should have got the PPP. I was scared to get it. I'll be honest. I don't fuck with the federal shit, But man, keep your head up. Keep going. Hey, you want to work at something? You gotta work every day. Find a way to be inspired. Surround yourself with greatness. If you don't have those people, hey, get on YouTube, Napoleon Hill, Bob Proctor. Man, surround yourself with that. And you I feel like that's the whole concept. You still surrounding yourself around great things if you don't have the people. And then just be positive. And I feel like, man, if this don't work out for you, God got another way for you. And it might be even better. Like you might be even happier. Some people might be depressed doing music. Music can be depressing, chasing this shit. Like, damn, when I'm gonna get on, or damn, I gotta spend all this studio fucking money and this or that. But it's like, damn, this the one. It don't be the one. It's like, hey man, just keep your head up. Just enjoy your shit. Follow your heart. Do what you think is right.
Okay, what's one thing you want the world to know about you?
I'm top 5 dead or alive, man. Fuck it, I said it here, man. Top 5 dead or alive. That's what I want y'all to know. That's what I want the fucking world to know.
Top 5 dead or alive. Okay, cousin. One more question. This is the last question of the night. What's one meal you do not want to see at the Thanksgiving table this year? One dish. We don't want to see that this year.
I mean, everybody else like it's 2 things. I'm gonna say 2. I'm sorry. I don't really like stuffing and cranberry sauce. That ain't my shit.
They go together too.
I don't really keep that. And I don't like potato salad either. So.
But they say it's a difference from stuffing and dressing. Do you not like either one?
Yeah, I don't think I like none of them. I'll try it again though. I ain't the type I'm stuck in my ways. It's like after a couple years, it's like I know my taste buds changed, but maybe I ain't had the right stuff in the dressing. But it's like,
is it the texture or the flavor?
It tastes like some vegan shit. That's what it feel like to me. It's like nah, I don't know what this. I don't know.
Oh, they ain't putting that chicken in their chicken broth.
I don't know what they doing wrong. It's just I ain't gonna.
Just good cousin of macaroni.
Give me the macaroni, give me some turkey, some ham. I'll take some swan on Thanksgiving. Mashed potatoes. I'll take some greens, green beans, whatever else is there.
Fried turkey or oven turkey?
I was about to say smothered turkey, but
What's smothered turkey? I don't think I never had that.
It's like it come out on the oven and like it's like soaked almost, but it's like it's smothered with gravy. And that shit fire. I like that. If it's dry turkey or oven turkey, you know, I'm gonna just need my ranch. You know, I dip ranch on everything. You know.
Okay.
I like ham. I dip everything in ranch. Really.
Sweet ham.
Sweet ham.
Pineapples
honey
and
baked.
brown sugar.
Yeah, all that. Yeah. Even you know, some people add spaghetti to their shits or add a lot of stuff to their Thanksgiving. I just like good food, but stuffing and no stuffing for me.
I don't want to see no spaghetti at Thanksgiving, cousin.
You don't want to see no spaghetti?
No, maybe Christmas or something, but not Thanksgiving.
There's a little side. Spaghetti is a side too. It's a full. I know it's an argument going on, but it's a full course meal. But that shit can always go on my plate. Like I always would make a little room on my plate for that.
You
shit.
like cheese on your spaghetti?
For sure. For sure. I'll put a little ranch on my spaghetti.
Baked spaghetti or stove spaghetti? Which one your favorite?
Cook it on the stove, end it in the oven. You know?
Okay.
Like I like it like that. That way that little top layer is on it. You can,
like macaroni
dip it in, like
a little
mac and
bit.
cheese,
Okay, before we get up out of here, let the cousins know where they can find you at.
ECAIN Audio, ECAIN Audio, AUDIO, everywhere. If you just type in ECAIN, ECAIN, you're gonna find me. I got a lot of shit in the works. Like I said, I committed to it now, December. All my friends rap. Hey, stay tuned. I got more shit coming for y'all.
Y'all already know who I am. It's your girl, Goddess7. I want to thank y'all so much for pulling up. Make sure y'all go fuck with ECAIN. Go follow him. He dope. Got a lot going on. You trying to get your music engineered the right way. Holla at him. You need a feature. Holla at him. Dope artist. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for showing up every week. For the new viewers, make sure you subscribe so we can keep bringing you this great content every week. Until next time, cousins. Bye.
What's happening? It's your boy ECAIN tapping in with Cuzn T Podcast. Make sure y'all tap in, tune in, like, subscribe. Thank you.
Go Cuzn, go Cuzn.